have a little breather here.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
War engineer?
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
Alright.
You're still an
Seems
engineer.
like a plan.
Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. See you later.
Alright. Much of traveling again.
I'll be with you.
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I praise the Dibbish gets the better of them cutthroats. I wouldn't want that foreign bastard lording it over us here.
No. I don't suppose anyone wants a thieving cutthroat for a lord.
Take care.
Wink, wink.
God save you. What can I do for you?
How are things with you?
It's a shit pile and no mistake. A good friend of mine was killed.
I'm sorry to hear it.
I only pray we kill every last one of them bastards. Then maybe I'll have some peace. May the Lord watch over you.
Whoa!
Where's people I can help?
God be with you.
How are things with you?
I wish it was all over and done with.
Don't we all? Let's pray we finish it soon.
I've never been in a siege, but I hear it can last weeks, or even months. Take care now.
Oof. Wish I could just ramble my way into the castle. Ah, God damn it. Oh boys, how's it going? Wanna play a game? Damn it. What? You fucking loser. The fuck me. Damn it. All right.
Yeah.
Bernard, what the fuck?
No! Clear off, let me sleep.
Are you serious? Even Bernard is not in the mood.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
200 meat. Any meat? Okay, that's easy. I thought he said mead. As if alcohol.
Good day, Henry. God be with you, lad.
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route, at the quarry. There's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Sir Hanush, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry, he's more used to Toth alive, so he's in no danger for now.
For now.
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Stephanie. It would be dreadful if anything happened to her.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Toth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done it.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sir Hanush.
Likewise, Henry. See you later.
I don't know. Something wrong with his voice acting. I can't hear it. It's just like trying too hard to stay in this voice.
Yeah.
I I can almost hear his voice like cracking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Get meat. Bernard is fucking sleeping. Sir Divish. Okay, let's talk to Divish first. Can get meat on the way to Sasau. So they are camping, guarding ways out of castle, right? It's not like it's impossible to just get out. They really wanted to. Just slip through.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not guarding any route.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Guess.
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from
Are you
Uzis.
kidding me?
What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men.
No.
And I have to confess my sins. Take care.
Well, dead man, okay, but yeah. We're kinda short of time. Physician. In Sasau there's an alchemist. Yeah. Charcoal burners. Guess let's go to Uzis.
Yeah.
Or wait. Charcoal burners are closer actually. Yeah. So yeah, I really doubt that we would have taken the castle if I agreed to go back with Capon. The fuck? Humans are back. Fuck.
Yeah.
Burp.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Got a bit lost.
Yeah.
Oops, almost fucking slashed that guy.
Yeah.
Where am I? Okay. Shouldn't even cross.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We
So
could use some
nonchalantly.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news.
Come on, Henry.
All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's just straight to the town. So there's Goodwin going to join up too. It's like the end of an opera. Every actor coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, some things never change. Stop playing with a wooden sword, you're not 9-year-old, come on.
God be with you.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, 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 Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away. Take care.
Yeah.
Hmm. I guess I will hop to Talmberg before I go to Monastery, and that's all I need to do. And actually, yeah, I should go hunting before I come back. The any meat, that's I like. Must be super easy. God damn, Qun's respawned. Just one? That's almost all I need. Maybe I should go on hunting spots instead. Here's one. I go out of the woods and then right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think trajectory is actually changed now because of the force of this bow. It goes straighter. Damn. Damn. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, meat all they needed? I thought Henry would have to use some words to cheer people up.
Yeah.
Sing them a song or something.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I brought you some meat.
Pitch?
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Good luck to you.
Now what is this Robard? Bernard.
God be with you.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery
Cockerel.
helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
What? Come on. I already know this. Why do I need to ask some fucking herbalist? Damn it. Just give him cockerel.
Take care.
I guess developers assume that nobody really that interested in alchemy. Nobody can possibly know all the potions and their effects. Well, guess let's go back to the witch. One moment. Gotta release the cat again.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
That'll be very helpful.
Duh, cockerel.
Good luck then.
Get the potion some other way? What? Some other way? They mean brew it yourself? I mean, it's not a big problem, I don't think. I just don't remember what you need for that. Fucking chickens. What was it? If only auto brewing worked properly, valerian and 2 mint. Alright. There you have 6. Valerian 25. Mint 71.
Take care.
Was that? Fuck, I actually shouldn't have left. Get extra, doesn't apply to auto brew. Potions you brew yourself have a 20% higher selling price. You more, but intoxicate you. The stronger the healing effect, the drunker you get. Yeah, they're all kind of useless. Stronger healing potion, but intoxicate. Yeah, let's try that. And some for me.
Yeah.
I guess I would have to go to alchemy table anyway, but even that, I could have went to Sasau instead and made the potions there. Just like when RPGs give you options based on your character, they acknowledge what character you are playing, what things you know, and what things you like upgraded.
Yeah.
And here just kind of missing that. Bernard.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
It certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty. Goodbye.
Well, lucky for you, cockerel is alcohol. So win-win. I need to get rid of deer meat.
Yeah.
Maybe cook it.
Yeah.
Alright, now to Sasau. What is the best way? So if I go here, through Rovna...
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get through Merhoed instead. Shorter. We still need to fight that old guy with the mustache, right? The guy who killed our fake father. Or our first father. They set this revenge path up, so it must be resolved some way. This means Sigismund going to come, right? Well, it would make more sense than why this Istvan sitting in a castle.
Rakes and hoes for your tails.
Yeah.
So I'm predicting that we're going to recapture castle and then the army going to come and then we will have to defend the castle versus that army. Unless we're going to use a trebuchet, then I don't know how. Did anybody try to trebuchet the gate instead? Is this a good idea?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Goodbye.
Talmberger. What a... Optional objective in Siege Quest.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
What?
What are you doing here?
I've been allowed before.
Good health to you.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
I need to talk about a shipment of new weaponry for the custodian.
Oh, really? What kind of new weaponry?
From the Steelmasters of Solingen.
What? The fucker makes so much that he can afford weaponry like that. But why upset myself? Go ahead and visit the wastrel. Here's the key. Take care. Hey.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
He's supposed to be a renowned figure, historical figure.
Sir Tobias Fafar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fafar? Tobias Fafar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fafar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sasa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sasa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
What? Make sure that he's short of wages?
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Alright.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
Stop being passive-aggressive, Henry. How? Alright. I can try to buy him off again?
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? He won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
Oh, that's nothing.
Since it's you...
You won't convince me with that. Very well, then. Kisa can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
See you later.
Alright, that was easy. Waiting until evening is too long. So it would be
God be with
on
you. What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
to do the swapping, do the seal.
I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now?
Is there something else?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostolitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me.
I think they're not after him, but they are coming here for the siege.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Okay. A car.
Do you know anything about a Master Pekar?
That nobleman that showed up recently.
They say he's staying at the local inn.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
What the? What was that? Extreme bump on the road?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I am at your service.
Would there be a master pay car here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with him?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed, so I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his debts, and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's easy to spot. If I had clothes like his, I'd sell them and live half a year on the takings.
What kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
Got it for you right here.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch
Here
over.
we are.
Okay, already found him. I can just kill him if I want.
Good day to you.
Would you be Master Paycar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs. Good luck to you.
But just believe him or what?
Hey, what are you playing at here?
There's a fucking shitload of lockpicks here. He might be an assassin. Well, quest didn't say to do anything else, so... Will I really be able to stop him before the night, or figure out that's his motive? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So what's the point? Was in just looking for him. Wish I had just better clues. Then I could have just killed him. I wonder if it would prevent it the next thing and progressed me.
God save you.
No, let's not risk. So the only thing I can do is just wait there.
Look out.
Had it told to wait in the bushes? Terrified, he thinks Sigismund is sent assassins to get him. He wants me first to find out what's going on and keep watch after dark outside of his house. Outside. What's this place? Why do we need a mini church in the monastery? What's entry points here? Well, it's just a cellar without any stairs. Oh. That's not connected to the only entrance. Windows are too small. Well, unless there is a secret passage, this place is pretty safe. Actually, this assassin could crawl through these ones. There is a second floor. That's a good entry point. Through the shitter. Do I really need to be outside? I feel like it would be best to be close to him, but what do I know? I wonder how this assassin going to get in without any lockpicks. should I use night vision? It's always shittier in the rain. And that's midnight. Somebody talking.
Bloody thing.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while, and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I want to say I believe him and then stab him in the back, but I'm not sure if it's going to work this way. It might actually do some cutscene or...
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way
just
to deal with it.
tie him up.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. I can't just let him go after this. There was no option of tying him up, so... I wish I could somehow dispose of it. I guess I could. It's not very good when a dead man found just in front of the other man's house, so... Oh, it's opened. Oh, nice. This probably went through here. Can't see shit. Ugh. Well, it helps a little. What a great spot to get rid of corpses. Some guy threw a skull out of here, and then I think this is the spot where we supposed to either dispose of a body of a monk or like make a scene out of it and pretend that where it went. Okay. Just disappeared. Nothing on him. Perfect. I had to kill him. No other way. Like, this is so unbelievable what he said. But I must say he was really confident and good liar. They didn't went for this usual formula when, not formula, just when they obviously pretending. You're not sleeping. Oh my god, oh so bright.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
It was. He made excuses about a conflict with Sir Sebastian, but it was clear what he meant to do.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Well, I gave him a chance. Should have just killed him on the spot actually, but yeah, that's fine too. Like I thought about it, but seeing this guy without any armor, with one sword, yeah, he probably wouldn't survive a straight up battle too, so might as well talked. Alright, so we are done with that too. I think this is the only thing we should do, just go back to Fayfar.
Yeah.
I wish more such quests been, oh my god, been in a base game and side quests. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much more interesting when you're dealing with assassination plot instead of just traveling through the whole map to like make Granny happy, to get the priest for some widow that really upset about death. Eh. So, they required cockerel potions, and this time they actually took it. Why it didn't work the same way with the plague in Merhoed? And it's not like I must have cured everybody there. It's not a requirement to complete the quest. I could have just not do it and all the sick people would just die. That's not big of a deal.
Yeah.
Here they actually guard the road. The other one is unguarded.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Okay.
I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Imagine this guy discovering a nuclear weapon. What a boner then he would have.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
It reminds me of a frog.
Goodbye. Hey!
Wait until trebuchet finished? Really?
God be with you, lad.
How do you like it here, Master Keezer?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Fayfar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
Right. Well, I don't want to just... Maybe I can sleep here. But then I need to stock up on food somewhere. Nobody's selling. Should have kept some of that venison.
God be with you.
What do you think of Master Keezer?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
See you later.
Some of both. I see nothing extra. Wait. What if I go to Beehive? Will be enough. Also, sleeping going to give me nightmares, and then we'll have to attack right away. This I don't like. Okay, come on, I just need some... One little rabbit. One small game. They never show up when you need them to. Never. Oh, finally. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, let's try to wait without sleeping. hopefully... they said wait for a few days, though. Wish they just said how much. In a few days. Huh.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
Do you really want to talk to me this way?
Be off, I say!
That's the guy who saw me with the corpse. I mean, no, not the corpse. I've been kidnapping
Be
a
gone from here!
wife of a huntsman.
Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back!
Come on, do it.
I warned you, you cur!
And then we'll have, yep. An excuse to kill you. Self-defense. Nice. Dog meat. A bit too much.
Yeah.
Well, it has said few days, so... Maybe there is a way to wait faster if I talk to somebody, actually. I should try that. The next day. That's the siege for you. No wonder soldiers are getting bored. death.
Greetings.
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keezer to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope there won't be a next time.
How's work going with Master Keezer?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keezer knows exactly what he's doing.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry. See you later.
What the fuck is happening here? Sodomy. Is somebody getting bored? Who's this man? Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe a robot can skip time with me.
God be with you.
Nope.
God be with you.
Maybe not. Should keep my diet. Well, they had this mechanic of skipping time with some guy, like when we had to wait 5 days with the gang before ambushing. Why didn't they implemented it here? Ah, air's spoiling. So let's go to sleep. Oh, perfect. Now I have nightmares. Can we even see the gate?
Now,
It's super hard to
let's
hit.
see how strong those walls are.
What a joker.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Okay, so not Sigismund, but another guy.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about
It's a
to
weird
descend
pose.
on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
Why,
Few men
though?
will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know
They
how many
obviously-
there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
I would just ditch Talmberg. There's no point. Like, we're not planning
My
on
part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go
starving
with the
them
Skeleton.
out.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
I don't like those options, but sure.
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But, sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Scallop's men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Alright.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Havel Medek is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we
What will
pride
happen if I
ourselves on in
punch
Talmberg,
somebody here?
is that we defend the honor of... All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rome. We'll drain their blood.
No get before
You call that combat?
You going to cry now?
Apparently this.
Go!
I think I broke the game. Oops. Yeah. It didn't know what to do with me. Let's make a break in recording.